Hello and welcome back to our channel devoted to your health, wellness, and vitality. Diabetes is a disease that affects millions of people. Did you know that detecting early warning symptoms can mean the difference between life and death? In this video, we'll arm you with crucial information regarding the subtle signals your body may be telling you. But wait, there's more. You'll also learn effective methods to help prevent diabetes and embrace a life of vibrant well-being by the end of this video. So let's get started. So first of all, let's get a brief idea about diabetes. Diabetes mellitus is a collection of disorders that affect how the body uses glucose, also known as blood sugar. Glucose is a vital source of energy for the muscles and tissue cells. It is also the primary source of fuel for the brain. The primary cause of diabetes varies depending on the kind. However, diabetes, regardless of the type, can result in an excess of sugar in the blood. Too much sugar in the bloodstream can cause major health issues. Type 1 and Type 2 diabetes are both chronic diabetic diseases. Diabetes disorders that are potentially reversible include prediabetes and gestational diabetes. It's time to explore the symptoms. Diabetes symptoms are determined by your blood sugar level. Some people may not have symptoms, especially if they have prediabetes, gestational diabetes, or Type 2 diabetes. Symptoms of Type 1 diabetes tend to appear quickly and are more severe. First, let's see the common symptoms of both types of diabetes. Hunger and exhaustion. Food is converted into energy for the body by converting nutrients into glucose, a crucial fuel. The body's cells rely largely on glucose, but its optimal usage is dependent on insulin, a pancreatic hormone. Insulin aids in the absorption of glucose and the creation of energy. Insulin-related issues, such as insufficient production or cellular resistance, impair glucose absorption, resulting in glucose buildup in the circulation. This metabolic malfunction can produce weariness and appetite, impairing the functioning of the body's cells. Maintaining a healthy metabolic system is critical, and illnesses such as diabetes emphasize the need to control insulin levels to ensure cells receive the energy they require for proper physiological function. Being thirstier and peeing more frequently. Diabetes disrupts the delicate balance of glucose, renal function, and fluid consumption. Diabetic nephropathy impairs the kidney's capacity to reabsorb glucose adequately, leading to increased urine output and fluid intake. This extra glucose builds up in the urine, causing an osmotic action that draws water in. Excess glucose and water are excreted through the urine, resulting in increased urine output. The body attempts to compensate for fluid loss by increasing fluid intake, which frequently results in dehydration owing to frequent urination and the body's effort to maintain proper hydration levels. This alters the link between glucose, renal function, and fluid balance, increasing urine and the risk of dehydration. Itchy skin and a dry mouth. The body's use of fluids in the creation of urine might result in a decrease in moisture availability for other biological activities. This might cause dehydration and a feeling of dryness in the mouth. Inadequate hydration can also lead to dry skin, which can cause itching. Maintaining sufficient hydration intake is critical for general health and avoiding these discomforts. Adequate hydration not only supports urinary functions, but also helps maintain normal skin moisture levels and avoids the unpleasant symptoms of dryness, such as dry mouth and itchy skin. Vision distortion. Fluctuations in your body's fluid levels can have a significant impact on the lenses in your eyes. Because of the changes in form, this process can cause the lenses to bulge. As a result, these changes can interfere with the lens's capacity to properly focus and concentrate, resulting in visual disturbances. This emphasizes the complicated link between internal fluid balance and ocular function, emphasizing the significance of regular hydration and general health to achieve optimal vision. So, what are the symptoms of Type 1 diabetes? The weight reduction is unintentional. When the body cannot obtain energy from eaten meals, it begins the process of using muscle and fat storage as alternate energy sources. Even if no dietary adjustments are made, this can result in weight reduction. It is critical to detect trans fat-containing foods since they can lead to a variety of health problems. Trans fats are typically found in processed, fried, and baked meals. Maintaining a balanced calorie intake and preserving muscle mass while avoiding potential health hazards linked with trans fats may be achieved by staying aware of trans fat content and selecting healthier dietary options. Vomiting and nausea. Ketones are produced as a consequence of fat metabolism in the body. However, if their levels in the circulation rise too high, it can lead to a dangerous disease known as diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. This potentially fatal condition is common in people with uncontrolled diabetes. Ketone levels that are too high might cause symptoms like nausea and vomiting, adding to the sense of being unwell. Individuals with diabetes must monitor and manage ketone generation to avoid diabetic ketoacidosis and preserve general health. To avoid the negative consequences of excessive ketone formation, it is critical to maintain a balance in fat consumption. Now I'm going to reveal about symptoms of type 2 diabetes. These usually appear after your glucose level has been elevated for an extended period. Infections caused by yeast, diabetes, which affects both sexes, might provide an environment favorable for yeast development due to high glucose levels. Infections can thrive in warm, moist skin folds as a result. Spaces between fingers and toes, beneath breasts, and around genital regions are examples of such zones. Because of the favorable circumstances they provide, these humid places become breeding grounds for illnesses. Maintaining excellent cleanliness and controlling blood sugar levels are essential for avoiding these diseases. Regular cleaning and correct diabetes treatment can lower the likelihood of such issues and increase general well-being in both men and women. Sores or cuts that take a long time to heal. Elevated blood sugar levels can intricately disrupt the efficient flow of blood throughout the body, putting nerves at risk. This complication extends to the body's complicated wound healing process, where the effect of such disorders can greatly complicate matters. The existence of several medical diseases may impair the body's natural recuperative abilities, making it less efficient in mending injuries. As a result, a thorough approach to regulating blood glucose levels becomes critical to produce an environment conducive to the body's most favorable and efficient healing outcomes. Numbness or pain in your feet or legs. This manifestation emphasizes the importance of nerve damage in the spectrum of possible consequences. It discreetly emphasizes the possibility of complicated neurological implications by becoming part of the compendium of symptoms associated with such sad situations. The recognition and effective management of this specific symptom are critical in developing a thorough understanding of the complexities of nerve injury. Only by tackling this aspect directly can we gain a more comprehensive knowledge of the underlying physiological disturbances, opening the path for effective management and mitigation of nerve injury's far-reaching repercussions. It's time to reveal how to prevent diabetes. Making lifestyle changes now can prevent type 2 diabetes onset and prevent serious health complications like nerve, kidney, and heart damage. Get rid of excess weight. A recent study found that implementing lifestyle modifications that included a 7% reduction in body weight through a mix of exercise and dietary changes resulted in a surprising 60% reduction in the risk of diabetes. In line with this, the American Diabetes Association recommends aiming for a 7% to 10% weight loss to prevent the illness from developing. Setting achievable short-term objectives, such as losing 1 to 2 pounds per week, can be an excellent technique for achieving these beneficial effects. This emphasizes the importance of gradually losing weight and its possible influence on diabetes prevention and general health. Increase your physical activity. Regular physical exercise can help you lose weight, lower your blood sugar levels, and increase your insulin sensitivity, resulting in normal blood sugar levels. Adults should strive for 30 minutes or more of cardiovascular exercise, such as swimming, walking, biking, or running, on most days for at least 150 minutes per week to encourage weight loss and maintain a healthy weight. Resistance training, such as weightlifting, yoga, and calisthenics, can help you gain strength and balance and stay active. Additionally, participating in modest activities every 30 minutes might help control blood sugar levels by breaking up long periods of inactivity, such as sitting at a computer. Consume nutritious plant foods. Plants contain vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates, such as sugars, starches, and fiber. Fiber-rich foods, such as fruits, non-starchy vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, aid in weight loss and reduce the risk of diabetes. These foods inhibit sugar digestion, interfere with fat and cholesterol digestion, regulate risk factors for heart disease, and aid in calorie reduction. However, bad carbohydrates, such as white bread, spaghetti, fruit juices, and processed foods containing sugar or high fructose corn syrup should be avoided. Consuming fiber-rich meals can help control blood pressure and inflammation, leading to better nutrition in the long run. Consume healthy fats. Fatty meals provide a lot of calories and should be eaten in moderation. To lose weight, eat unsaturated fats like olive, sunflower, safflower, cottonseed, and canola oils, as well as nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. Bad fats, which are found in dairy products and meats, should be confined to low-fat dairy products, as well as lean chicken and pork. Avoid fad diets in favor of healthy alternatives. Fad diets, such as the glycemic index, paleo, and keto, may help you lose weight, but their long-term advantages in diabetes prevention are unknown. The goal should be to reduce weight and maintain a healthy weight for life. Divide your plate into fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and protein-rich items to support healthy eating. It's all about your lifestyle. Keep in mind that you are not too late. Start today. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment box. Also, do like and subscribe to Wellthful for more healthy stuff. Increase your knowledge to secure a healthier future.